Hello everyone, I'm Gefepido, here for the final battle with Thoth Sentinels, brought to you by he who is thrice great. So, anyway, guess I didn't end up messing around with the desertification upgrade, but that's probably okay. This is one of those squads where there's just not enough cores. Well, that, and I kinda ended up maxing out on Jackal Mechs. So, guess we'll see if the Vec hormones really come into play or not. Oh boy. Yeah, I suppose I want Pyramid Mech somewhere it can reach the water. Honestly, I've almost gotten used to using Pyramid Mech mainly for the refuel rather than the cancel and drowning, but... oh, hey! The Firelight... and one actually... for a second there I was really happy, and then I remembered that that the leader Vec do not drown. What a pity. Now, remind me, how does this work? Okay, yeah, so I can charge directly through one enemy, but... so, yeah, could just kill that one and... which isn't strictly necessary at this time, but I could do it. It would be fun anyway. And it would spawn black, which is nice. So, now, obviously I can put this guy here, but... so, let's see. Wow, okay, this dude sure has a lot of health. What is it, 4? Actually, that's... well, I do need to stop the boss from, doing things, but... damn, 6 damage right off... could be 6 damage right off the bat, huh. Unfortunately, I still need to solve problems, so... yeah, I'm kind of thinking what I'll do is do the thing, kill this guy with Sphinx Mech, drown this beetle, even though I would have preferred to shove him over here and let him drown himself, and then just spawn block with Jackal Mech and ram the boss into the water. Fuck him. Fucking blobbers. Oh, well, that was gracious of him. Alright, alright, well... so I could, of course, drag this guy into the fire, which would amuse me, to be sure. I could also just ram him to death with the Sphinx, then, have Jackal Mech kill, well, the blobber, then have refuel and kill the blob. I mean, details scarcely matter in that department. And this guy's already dead. I guess if I'm spawn blocking with one of them, well, actually Jackal Mech has Technician. They're both highly qualified for spawn blocking. Okay, so kind of tempted to go here, drag the digger into the water, then perhaps refuel and kill that guy. Then if Sphinx Mech ram this dude onto the spawn. I think that's... Oh yeah, that works pretty well, I think. Also highly convenient. Everything working out pretty cleanly here. Back half definitely going to be much harder. Yeah, I don't have time for this clown. Good enough, let's move on. I gotta be honest, Prospero's gardening obsession is one of my favorite character quirks in this game. Also, I guess I hadn't realized the Farline lady has dialogue in this section. The Meridia lady does not. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Always we gotta be having problems. Alright, so, I don't know if I need to, but I'm kinda tempted to use the scales on these two now. Not least because it would give me an opportunity to probably spawn block with the Jackal. If I do, though, where am I putting this guy? Okay, I wish I had a way to get the boss onto a spawn tile, but I guess I'd have to put him here. Okay, so hypothetically I could have Jackalmech go here and hit the... Or actually, wait, he flies, so I could have him go here and pull the Firefly into the lava. Then have Pyramid refuel, go somewhere and refuel him. I guess here, probably. Set up future turns. Then have him move on to a spawn and use the scales on those two. Gotta fight that JRPG hoarding instinct, but getting ahead of the game on turn 1 is kind of crucial. And then, you know, Sphinx Mech can just put the boss here. I don't think there's a better play with him right now, since he needs to move. And, wait, is the bomb already on fire? How'd that happen? I haven't done anything. Oh, good, it's immune to fire. Still, though. Honestly, the boulders are still going to cause problems, but at least Sphinx Mech can charge through some things. I could have sworn there was some hotkey to look at the custom status effects, but I don't remember what it is. Oh well. All right. Well, I'd really... So... Oh, hey, I guess the boulder counts as a enemy for purpose of, you know, charging through it. Wait, is it going to move the rock rather than Sphinx Mech if I do that? Because that would be another good reason to do it. If I do that, then I could, well, I could use the scales on these two again. I'm slightly reluctant, but then I could also turn one of the spawn points into magma, and then we're cooking, no pun intended. Okay, no. Despite what the preview showed, this did in fact leave the rock where it was. Well, whatever. So, like I said, I could just grab this guy and drag him over and then drown this guy, but... Okay, in this case, I do think I can probably afford to, you know, save the scales one turn, because they're... I know, but hoarding is bad, but there might actually be a good reason. And to need it next turn. Plus, only 3 Vec. Oh, okay, well, the beetle's being real gracious today. Okay, so Sphinx Mech. Apparently it can only charge through one enemy if that enemy is adjacent to the target, which is annoying. Okay. Well. I'm kind of inclined to have Jackal Mech spawn black and just kill these two while getting refueled, and Sphinx Mech can go something? I don't know. Almost doesn't... May as well just get out of the way. Always makes me nervous seeing the giant bunch of rocks come down near one of my mechs. Even if I know I was on the correct square. Alright, it's the last turn, so not much actually matters here. The blobber genuinely does not matter. I could just put lava on him, have Sphinx Mech kill the blob, Jackal Mech kill the scarab, and the blobber can fuck off. It's already over. Yeah, whatever. Why am I overthinking this? Guess the Vec hormones didn't matter much. Maybe I should have saved one more Egyptian mythology reference for the ending here, but I forgot to check Wikipedia again before this video. Anyway, thank you for watching, I suppose. Oh, hey, I forgot I hadn't taken any grid hits. Thank you for watching, and join me next time for whatever I'm playing next. I'll figure that one out later.